Hi, I'm Annie. In this video, we will learn VLOOKUP formula in Excel. What is VLOOKUP and how to use it in Microsoft Excel? Stay with me at end of the video, so stay tuned. So how can we use the VLOOKUP function? Well, first, let me fill in some information. So we're going to write the name of the individual, the email address, let's say a phone number, and also their annual revenue. I'm going to have to make this column bigger and this one smaller. So let's say, once again, we have John Smith, let's say Lucy Johnson, Aaron Clark, David Wilson, and Ronald James. Let's say the email for this person, john.s@msn.com. Let's say Lucy. Well, I don't want to do that. Let's say lucyj@live.com, and then aaron.c@gmail.com, davidw @hotmail.com, and finally ronald.j@ads. Let's say yahoo.com, and let's fill in some numbers. So let's say this is 243 and then 1125-746 You could fast forward this if you like. I'll be done shortly. And let's say the revenue for John is $56,000 per year, and Lucy's revenue is $74,000 per year, and Aaron's revenue is $82,000 per year. Let's say David is $93,000 per year, and Ronald is, let's say, $47,000 per year. Now, let's talk about how we can use the VLOOKUP function to look up information for these individuals. And so here, we're going to have the person's name, email, phone number, and revenue. So let's say we want to look up John Smith. Now let's look up his email address using the VLOOKUP function. So if you type in =VLOOKUP parentheses, notice that you have this lookup value, and it's going to be whatever in cell C8. Next, we have the table array. So let's select this entire table and then the column index number. So column A is not the first column because the first column is column B, because that's the first selection in our table array. Now, the email address is in column C, which is our second column that is highlighted. And the range, we have two options, true or false, but we're going to choose false for an exact match. And so we have John's email, john.s@msn.com. So if we change his name to, let's say, Lucy Johnson, automatically the email address will be updated. Now, let's adjust the VLOOKUP function for the next cell. So the lookup value will still be cell C8, the table array will be the same, and the column index number will now be column 3 for the phone number. That's column D, that's the third column that is highlighted, and then let's choose false for an exact match. And so we get Lucy's number 352-452-971. Now, the last thing we're going to look up is the revenue. So our lookup value is still celce 8s, this same table array column, index number, the fourth column that is highlighted, and then let's choose false again. So her revenue is $74,000. And let's adjust the number format. Let's click More Counted Formats, and then let's put currency with 0 decimal places. So her revenue is $74,000. So if we change the name from Lucy Johnson to, let's say, Aaron Clark, we're going to get all the information for Aaron Clark, her email address, phone number, and her annual revenue. So that's how you can use the VLOOKUP function. The next one that we're going to talk about, the use of a drop-down list. Now, the reason why this is useful is because, let's say, if you don't want to type in the information, if you want to just pull the name from a drop-down list, you can do that. And so a quick and simple way to make a drop-down list is to click Data and then go to Data Validation, and then under the section Validation Criteria, allow a list instead of any value, and then you can type in the names that you want, or you can click in this button and then select these names and then press Enter. Okay, and now we have a drop-down list. So if I select John Smith, it automatically updates. If I select Lucy Johnson, you can see it updates. Or David Wilson, I can get his email, phone, and revenue. Or finally, Ronald James. And so that's it for this video. Hopefully you found it to be helpful. Hi, I am Annie, and in this video we learned VLOOKUP formula in Microsoft Excel. Right? If our video helped you anyway, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button and open the notification option. Every time you will see a new video like this, thanks, take care, and bye.